Aloha and welcome to the second virtual National Board Certification Celebration. Tonight, we are recognizing our new National Board teachers and honoring our teachers that renewed their certifications this year. I'm Kehau Hikila, a National Board Certified Teacher at Kamehameha Schools Kapalama. I'm also one of the Jumpstart facilitators and candidate support professionals, which means I get to work with the teachers who are pursuing this advanced certification.
And I'm Jessica Kato, a National Board Certified Teacher at the Campbell Kapolei Complex Area School Support Center. I am also a regional lead for the HSTA National Board Support Network.
The decision to pursue National Board Certification is not taken lightly. Our teachers, who already have so many responsibilities on a daily basis, choose to add to the work they are doing to benefit their profession and their students. The National Board for Professional Teaching Standards data from teachers across the United States show that students with National Board Certified teachers often achieve gains equivalent to 1.5 months of additional learning. To date, more than 132,374 teachers in all 50 states and the District of Columbia have achieved the profession's gold standard for accomplished teaching, based on standards created by teachers for teachers that define what teachers must know and be able to do to advance student learning.
Kehau and I personally know the commitment that is involved in this certification process, and we understand the struggles that teachers have faced over the last 3 years. We are especially delighted to be here today to celebrate 21 new National Board Certified teachers statewide, bringing the total number to 750 NBCTs in the state of Hawaii, who are making a positive impact in our classrooms. Additionally, we would like to commend the 68 teachers who have displayed dedication and commitment to education by renewing their National Board certification this year.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the Honorable David Ige, Governor of our state, and First Lady Dawn Amano Ige. Governor Ige has focused on improving the lives of Hawaii's people and making the islands a place for future generations to call home. He and Mrs. Ige have been leading voices in support of the National Board process and recognize the hard work our teachers do when they make the commitment to become board certified.
Aloha. Don and I send our congratulations to the 21 new National Board Certified teachers from across the state, along with the 68 teachers who have displayed their dedication and commitment to our keiki by recertifying their membership this year. This certification is a challenging process that will not only help teachers tap into a strong and collaborative network of professionals, but also provide teacher leadership opportunities amongst their peers, and most of all, advance student readiness for the challenges of the 21st century.
The National Board Certification process was designed to develop, retain, and recognize accomplished teachers in our nation's school, and is the most respected professional certification available in K-12 education. As a former teacher and administrator, I know firsthand how hard our teachers work to transform their classrooms into safe learning environments. And as we have seen in the past 2 years, teachers prove time and time again how integral they are in building resiliency in our communities.
Congratulations once again to the 21 new National Board Certified teachers. On behalf of the state of Hawaii, we are so proud of the work you do not only for our keiki, but for all of Hawaii. Mahalo.
Thank you, Governor and First Lady Ige. Next, I'd like to introduce Keith Hayashi, the interim superintendent of the Hawaii Department of Education. Mr. Hayashi's 32-year career with the department spans the school, complex area, and state level. He has led Waipahu High School as principal since 2009, a position for which he has received numerous awards, including Hawaii High School Principal of the Year and the Collegiate Shirley B. Gordon Award of Distinction. He is credited with pioneering the early college program in Hawaii Public Schools and earned the distinction for Waipahu High School as the state's first nationally recognized wall-to-wall academy model. Mr. Hayashi?
Aloha teachers. I'm excited to be celebrating with you this evening. To begin, I would like to say mahalo to Governor Ige, the National Board for Professional Teaching Standards, Kamehameha Schools, and HSTA for the ongoing work they do to ensure our students have access to a quality education from a community that cares. Most of all, I want to thank our teachers. Without the effort, time, and commitment that our teachers have dedicated to our public schools, we would not have been able to bring our students back for in-person learning after these difficult past 2 years. Today we celebrate 71 of them as they receive or renew their National Board Teaching Certification, the highest and most respected qualification for teachers in K-12 education. This process is an extremely rigorous one that can take years to accomplish. It requires a teacher to be thoughtful about their teaching practice, engaged in continuous learning, and eager to improve as an educator. The teachers we honor today have evidently demonstrated their drive and devotion to elevating the quality of education in our public schools. Studies have shown that students taught by National Board certified teachers are more likely to succeed in school, scoring higher on exams and gaining an equivalent of up to 2 months in additional learning. This impact extends beyond the incredible classroom strides that can be made. Board-certified teachers leave lasting impacts in the school they teach for, benefiting public schools across our state. Thank you to the 20 teachers earning their certification tonight and to the 51 teachers who continue their commitment by renewing their credentials in working toward improvement and leading our schools forward. Congratulations to each of you on this stellar achievement. The public school system of Hawaii continues to deliver on our promise of excellence because of teachers like you. Mahalo.
Thank you, Mr. Hayashi. Our next speaker is Dr. Tehani Corcoran, who serves as Po'okumu or principal for Kamehameha Schools Hawaii Island Middle School campus. Dr. Corcoran is a nationally board certified teacher herself. In fact, she is currently going through the maintenance of certification or renewal process this year. She is committed to growing OEV Hawaii learners and leaders who pursue excellence, engage learners generationally and globally, and ignite students' unique passions and talents to serve and uplift their ohana, lahui, and world. Aloha, Dr. Corcoran.
Aloha mai kako. It is truly my pleasure to be here with you tonight to congratulate all of you for your hard work and dedication on your National Board certification journey. The skills you've exercised in the pursuit of your certification truly set you apart from your fellow educators as leaders of your fields. And being here with you makes me reflect on the first Kamehameha and his leadership following the unification of our Hawaiian Islands. After years of war, the Aina and the Maka'ainana were in dire need of strengthening. And Kamehameha did not live as you would typically imagine a king or a royal sitting upon a throne with servants catering to his every need. Instead, he led by working alongside his subjects, shoulder to shoulder, in the soil, planting and harvesting crops to ensure that there would be food for his people and to restore equilibrium and peace in his kingdom. Kamehameha Pai'ea epitomized huli kalima ilalo. He did not turn his hands up saying, "Gimme, serve me." He turned his hands down into the dirt and worked amongst his people to build up his kingdom by the sweat of his brow. We often look to our ali'i for inspiration, and I am inspired by you because you exemplify huli kalima ilalo through your accomplishment. The pandemic has been long and difficult, and we are called to lead in a time when rebuilding our learning environments is critical for our haumana who have suffered through the multiple pivots of this stressful time. And yet each of you have turned your hands down to work in this extraordinary era, fulfilling the 5 core propositions of the National Board. Particularly amidst the ever-changing constraints of the current landscape, you serve as amazing role models for our kapai'aina and beyond. On behalf of Kamehameha Schools Hawaii, I proudly say e ho'omaikai to each of our honorees who are part of the prestigious ohana of Hawaii's nationally board certified educators. That collective expertise will truly lift our lahui And tonight we honor your unparalleled service to Na Keikio Hawaii. Mahalo nui loa.
Thank you, Dr. Corcoran. Next, I would like to introduce Logan Okita. Logan is one of the driving forces behind bringing the National Board opportunity to our teachers in Hawaii. Logan's passion for the teaching profession and the teachers is evident in her work with her students and within the varying roles she has held within the HSTA, the Hawaii State Teachers Association. She is a National Board certified teacher from Nimitz Elementary School and is the current vice president for the Hawaii State Teachers Association. Aloha, Logan.
Mahalo, Jessica. Aloha, everyone. Mahalo for allowing me to join you to celebrate our accomplishments. When I completed my master's program, I decided that pursuing National Board certification was the next step. I embarked on the journey without really knowing what it entailed and realized that first year that I had bit off more than I could chew in my 4th year of teaching. I took both of my retakes and a lot of reflection before I obtained certification. I did not let the hiccups deter me, but instead used it to motivate me. I wanted others who decided to pursue certification to be better prepared, informed, and supported. Thus began my journey with the Hawaii State Teachers Association and the National Education Association to provide candidate support, revise the Jumpstart curriculum, facilitate Jumpstart sessions, and promote National Board certification and HSTA and Kamehameha Schools partnership supports statewide. Being a National Board certified teacher isn't just about the extra letters after our names or the extra padding in our paychecks. It's about being a reflective practitioner who is always looking to know more and to do better for our students. It's about being brave and trying new things while stopping to think about the impact it has on student learning. Being an NBCT is about advocating for the needs of students, setting goals for each of them, and partnering with their parents and others to support their growth. It's about welcoming others into our classrooms to learn from us and to help us grow. It's about openly sharing the story of our journeys to encourage others to join us as NBCTs. On behalf of the Hawaii State Teachers Association, congratulations and thank you for your commitment to our students and our colleagues. To those of you who are celebrating the accomplishments of initial certification, congratulations. To those of you who are maintaining your certification with the first opportunity to complete the maintenance of certification, we survived. To those of you who are here to honor someone who's certified, thank you for supporting them through their journey because it requires everyone's support and assistance. To those of you who are considering the journey, ask your questions and then jump in. We're all here to support you through the journey of reflection and growth. Mahalo.
Thank you, Logan. And thank you all for being here to help recognize the amazing work these teachers have done and for your continued support on their journey. We would now like to recognize the teachers who completed their certifications for the first time this year. Leana Akuili, Shayani Brooks, Suzanne Dadsey, Eleanor Rose Damasco, Sharon Fukuyama, Brandon Hanagami, Melanie Hogue, Jennifer Ilaban, Casey Kaaukai, Janelle Kawakami, Kelly Lim, Denise Lo Liu, Kevin Matsumoto, Justine Nakagawa, Margaret Ogo de Frey-Polez, Amber Olson, Joy Paul, Joy Sagun, Casey Sates, Kimberly Tangaro, Brandy Underwood.
We would now like to recognize those who have renewed their certification. Angie Abe, Jennifer Ainoa, Lori Iwohi, Shannon Alueta, Ketra Arcus, Lori Kablar, Jane Cariaga, Gioti Castillo, Camille Chong, Patricia Conti, Lila Eldridge, Cynthia Fernandez, Dawn Frazier, Leslie Hamasaki, Jill Harai, Danielle Hartwick, Jalen Hashimoto, Kehalani Hikila, Jamie Holtvet, Leanne Ibarra, Cheryl Iwasaki, Kuratulaine Joy, Aaron Kondo, Shelly Koyanagi, Jamie Kubo, Samantha Kumagai, Holly Lee, Jamie Latretta, Constance Leyendecker, Kristen Lovell, Erin Medeiros, Elaine Medina, Tiana Miguel, Cheryl Motoyama, Jennifer Muller, Shanna Nakamura, Shahinaz Nassar, Candice Nishimitsu, Laura Obuhanik, Elizabeth Okamoto, Logan Okita, Kaylin Pomela, Suzanne Reed, Tammy Richardson, Kathleen Royer, Jennifer Sarpi, Mari Sato, Nader Shaheta, Sheena Marie Shimose, Michael Shumate, Jenna Skidaleski, Mari Souza, Brandy Spalding, Lauren Supnet, Tracy Takahashi, Dana Tanigawa, Bronwyn Totman, Sherry Ten, Terry Ann Tukushige, Ethan Toyota, Corey Toyozaki, Malia Vaughn. Hillary Watt. Natalie Wong. June Wu. Christina Johan. I know we are virtual, but let's give a round of applause for these certified teachers. Their dedication and commitment to providing quality education for the children of Hawaii deserve our praise and utmost respect. We hope that they will serve as inspirations to the teaching profession, our communities, and most importantly, to our children.
Mahalo for joining us tonight to celebrate the important achievement of these National Board certified teachers. If you would like more information about the National Board journey, please visit the HSTA National Board Network website. Mahalo and have a wonderful night.